Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, I am at Porsche San Diego. I haven't been here in a while. It's been like a month. I've been coming here every single week. Last month, I haven't been here in a month though. So let's run the B-roll and see what new stuff they have here. This is my dream car. I mean, I'd rather have a PTS, but this manual GT3. This is like my dream car. I wouldn't mind this colorway, black with red accents, but PTS is my, obviously I have to go PTS if I want to get a GT car. But this is my dream car, a GT3 in manual. A manual gearbox. Oh, come on, it looks so good. It even has the 918 seats, which I want. I do not ever get comfort seats. I'm gonna ask someone to open this car for us so I could actually have a closer look inside the car and show you guys. I'm inside the GT3. Oh, it just feels so right. The 918 seats are amazing. The manual gearbox, the red stitching, the Alcantara steering wheel, the stitching all over the top, the stitching everywhere. It's such an amazing car. So the base price of this is actually like 140, I think, and then with all the options is 180, and then plus the market price probably like a couple 20-30 grand more. It's gonna come out around a little bit above 200, but that 200 price range, there's no better car you could get than this car. As a driver's car, you can't get better than this car. That's why it's my personal favorite. And it's just, oh my god. This is the more affordable option, coming out at 135, the Carrera T. Unfortunately, this is PDK, so it's not the same car as that one. I mean, either way, if this was a manual, it does not have nearly the power as the GT3, but this is the more affordable option. If this was a manual, if your budget wasn't that up there, this is a car that you should get. The Carrera T. We're leaving Porsche. A 15 or a 16-year-old, very young kid, just bought that 0.1 GT3 right there, and he was like revving it. I don't know what to say. In this area, we have a lot of spoiled kids buying like very expensive Porsches or whatever, their Audis. So that kid just bought that 0.1 GT3. I mean, I don't know what to say, but now we're gonna probably get some food and then head over to Symbolic. Symbolic is, you guys will find out Symbolic is, it's something, it's not a dealership. I mean, it is a dealership, but it's a different dealership. So I'll explain that in a little bit. We just had some very good Hong Kong / Chinese food. It was really, really good. And before we go to Symbolic, I'm gonna have Tristan talk about what
Okay, so Symbolic is the old O'Gara, basically. So like before O'Gara took over the La Jolla dealership, they were basically the Lamborghini La Jolla, Bugatti La Jolla. They had Saleen, Spiker, and a bunch of different Bentley and Rolls Royce and all of that. And then they were mixed with like the cartel or something like that. They had some problems with like money money laundering. So that's why the owner of Symbolic went into like, I don't know, custody or something like that. So that's how the company got shut down. But they were still allowed to sell old cars. They weren't allowed to sell new cars after he got out and everything. And we are about to go to their location where they sell very, very special cars, like super special cars. And then it's right next to the O'Gara Service Center. So they owned it before. But now they only own that little spot where they keep their special cars. And occasionally they have like their big parties and stuff like that. Like when they have San Diego GT, they always have it open. That's where they put their most special cars. So they're still with O'Gara, like they're still friends, but they just can't sell any of their cars. So guys, we're here at Symbolic. It's like a car
mixed with a gallery, so they have paintings all over which they're selling. So they're selling cars and paintings. There is the first generation Countach. These are actually very, very special. The first yeah, these are very rare, and this is like the first generation of the Countach. As you guys can see behind me is a off-white 959. Jeez, it's ridiculous. And then next to it is a PTS 911R. I don't know, you guys can't probably see it in the video, but through the camera, it's like a greenish gray. It's like a hint of green with gray. Very, very, very unique color on a 911R. We've got an 812 super fast over there, and a GT-C. And look what we just have outside the main sort of inventory room of Symbolic. A P1. This one's from Philadelphia. This is the first time seeing this car for us. It has to be new because there's only one P1 owner in San Diego that we know of. This has to be brand new. But it's crazy seeing a P1 here. Just in a parking lot. In a parking lot in front of Symbolic. P1. I've never seen a P1 with more carbon than this car. It might not look like it since it's gray and carbon fiber is obviously like gray black, but this car has the most amount of carbon I've seen on a P1. Just carbon here, the mirror caps, just even the doors, the windows. That's supposed to be a window. Yeah. And that's carbon. Full freaking roof. That's like, I wouldn't call that a roof scoop, but you could call it like a half roof scoop. That's full carbon. The back is like the best part though. Look at the back. It's completely carbon. Like everything about it is carbon. Even the freaking license plate frame is carbon. The bottom is full carbon. It's ridiculous, this car. It's amazing. It's carbon here. Everywhere. It's such a beautiful car. I could look at this like the whole day and I wouldn't get tired of it. Now that was Symbolic. It's sort of a hidden gem, I would say. Very nice cars, but not very known since it's a private dealership. It's not like a public dealership, really. Very, very cool seeing that P1, that 959. A lot of other really cool, very, very special cars that not many people really know of, who don't really know cars. And the thing is, it's right next to the O'Gara Service Center. There's a brand new 720S. They're like working on it. They're peeling off all the tape and stuff. And we have McLaren Service Center over there. So yeah, this is it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.